Bro, we getting Epidemic for fucking Elementalist, bro. We are getting Epidemic for Elementalist. Okay, fuck everything, dude. We're playing the Evoker. With Epidemic being back, oh, even if it's just burn damage, dude, we're all just playing fucking Burn Wizard, dude. We just play Burn Wizard.
Evocation was a veiled practice among Norn shamans.
Okay.
But the spirits of the wild have encouraged them to share this practice with Tyria. Evokers channel the elements to summon forth a familiar to join them in battle. Summon a cunning fox familiar to throw flaming projectiles at your enemies. Call
Okay.
forth a gentle otter and quench the battlefield with cleansing waves. Electrify the scene with a hair cast from lightning and storm.
Yo, dude, that looks so cool.
Of an earthen
What the
tone,
fuck?
fortifying yourself.
A frog.
These familiars will be your strongest allies in battle.
Oh my
Protect them
god.
as they protect you.
The
And help the spirits of the wild connect once again with
the
greater
ultimate
world
furry club.
as the Evoker.
Dude, it actually looks so
Assyrian
sick.
Ingenuity has done it again with the creation of the mercurial mold. An
Okay, amalgam.
tune their microbial
Okay,
biology.
wait, let me, just a moment, okay? Please tell me we get Scarlet Briar Legend then. It's gotta be Scarlet Briar Legend,
Their
okay?
new feral fluid friend to enhance their body. in
Feral
battle.
fluid.
Shred your enemies as you throw out globs of slime to form flying discs that cut anything in their path. Command your ooze to form around
Oh
you
my
as you
god,
fight to
dude,
avoid
we're the...
incoming attacks and deal out damage to enemies that
They are the
stand too
cum
close.
bender, bro.
And don't forget to bash the enemy as you cleave them with a blunt mold.
The cum
As an
bender,
amalgam,
let's go.
bond with your mold and adapt to the ever-changing
Ooze.
battlefield.
Oh
A
no.
mysterious entity is at play. Raza has been watching Tyria from the mists. Channel
Conduit.
their powers, assume different forms.
Ooh,
and
it's my class.
devastate
Let's
the
go.
battlefield as a conduit. Channel Raza and gain ascension skills.
Raza.
Gain their powers, but only for a limited time. Learn their abilities to better understand
Okay.
the best path to victory through your connection to the assassin, warrior, mesmer, monk, and dervish. Unleash powers.
Dervish?
that have not been seen since the
Yo, we get
legends
Dervish
themselves.
Legend?
Through your connection to Raza, find strength, resilience, courage, and purpose as the conduit.
Wait, what? Who the fuck is Raza? Wait, I wanna go back. Yo. I need to see this.
Through your connection to Raza, find strength, resilience, courage, and channel their powers.
Okay, wait.
Assume different forms and devastate the battlefield as a conduit. Channel Raza and gain ascension skills. Gain their powers, but only for a limited time. Learn their ability.
Okay, so I'm taking a random guess. We're gonna get like an F2 or an F3 that changes us into a different legend that we can only access for like a limited time. So we get 3 legends?
Abilities to better understand the best path to victory through your connection to the assassin, warrior, mesmer, monk, and dervish.
Sorry, can I go back? Did they say Mesmer when it attuned demon? Am I?
Unleash powers, mesmer, monk, and mesmer, monk.
Mesmer monk? What the fuck? That's what it looks like.
And dervish. Unleash powers that have not
Okay,
been
well,
seen
I'm happy we get Dervish Legend, dude. Let's go. Legendary Dervish, dude. Fuck yeah.
since the legends themselves. Through your connection to Raza, find strength, resilience, courage, and purpose as the conduit.
Okay, you know what? I'm happy.
To form flying discs that
We gotta toss ooze at people. Dude, alright. I'm gonna be honest, the coolest looking out of the Invoker legends is just, it's the rabbit, bro. Where is it? Where is it? So I do the fox, that's cool, okay. The otter, yeah, it's kind of cute, okay. And wait, here we go, dude. Look at the bunny. Okay, watch the bunny attack, dude. Dude, like boom, 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 boom. Dude, come on, dude. So fucking weeb, dude. I love it. Whew. Today we're unveiling the 3 elite specs coming to Visions of Eternity. Raza, dude. Dude, that looks so fucking cool, bro. Dude, the fucking rev looks so cool. I'm fucking, I'm hyped, dude. I can't wait to see it, dude. The fucking reveal. Oh yeah, the Invoker, spiritual summons after topped the powerful Jonan civilization in the previous Dragon Rise. Jormag has poised to claim the ship peaks and beyond when they once awoke again. However, the dragon's influence crept south of the mountainous crown, displacing the various Coden sanctuaries. It collided with the steward and courageous resolve of the Norn and their ever-changing guides, the spirits of the wild. Despite their resistance, Jormag's campaign left lasting scars on many other spirits, consuming or corrupting those that held the lines. In the years since Jormag's defeat, the Norn have made strides to reconnect and commune with these spirits. Many now turn to old practices that harken to a time when the first pacts that entwined both groups in a spiritual harmony were spoken, the century-old tradition of the Invoker. Drawing upon the force of the natural world, these Norn elementalists call upon spiritual companions and empower them with elemental synergies. At the spirit's behest, the Norn have been encouraged to share this practice beyond their own to help restore heal to his nature spirits. Yo, that's pretty cool. It's like communing with animal spirits, like spirits of the wild, basically. Familiar friends. Every invoker starts with a choice. Which elemental do you want to specialize in? Select an elemental skill on the F5 slot. Will now specialize in that element, granting a few bonuses. First attunement skills for that element have a significantly reduced recharge time. In addition, sometime in the invoker's chain, the utility skills will be affected by the chosen element. The most important and familiar of that element will join you on your adventures. Fire specialists will be accompanied by a cunning fox, water joined by a mischievous otter, air by an agile hare, while earth gets a steward toad. Yo, anyone gonna be a toad main? The familiar has 2 different skills that are available in the F5 slot once they've been fully charged, a basic skill and an empowered skill. The basic skill is charged as the invoker uses their own weapon skills, requiring a total of 6 to fully charge. Weapon skills that match the familiar's elements will count for double, meaning that only the 3 fire attunement skills will be required to fully charge the fox's skill. The familiar's empowered skill will unlock after using a basic skill 3 times. And that is when the invoker and their familiar unleash their full potential. Okay. The invoker specialize is a flexible specialization capable of filling a number of roles depending on which element you specialize in. Lean towards fire may choose you to focus on condition damage, as the fox was competent with those builds as well. Fiery foxes. The fox's basic skill is called Ignite. When you activate the fox, will launch a fire missile at your target, dealing some damage, inflicting burning as an enemy struck. It's probably going to end up being power 2 because you can make burning scale of power damage, so it could be burning power 2. Inflict a good chunk of burning, invoker's access to fire and power skill, configuration, whatever. So the skill will summon the fox near your target, after which you will perform a leaping strike that inflicts burning and also spreads the burning from the target to nearby enemies up to a limit, although spread 150 burning stacks might be a bit too... Dude! Bro, we getting Epidemic for fucking Elementalist, bro. We are getting Epidemic for Elementalist. Okay, fuck everything, dude. We're playing the Evoker. With Epidemic being back, oh, even if it's just burn damage, dude, we're all just playing fucking Burn Wizard, dude. We just play Burn Wizard. Holy dude, that's right. Okay, Friday is their stream. The Amalgam oozing with power, dude. Hell. Asuran scientists have studied, manipulated, transformed, and occasionally displaced oozes at every level for scientific research. Endlessly adapting oozes can absorb the property of the substance, living creatures, their own, when they come into contact with, and a recent breakthrough has allowed them to become as a powerful tool for both defense and offense. Mercurial mold is a special species of ooze that can form a symbiotic bond with its owner and intrepid their needs in battle. Its lightweight responds instantly and requires no special feeding, and best of all, no fatalities has been reported as a result of bonding process. Why not give it a try? We've got slime time, dude. Oh my. Bonded with the mercurial mold, amalgams are engineers with unparalleled adaptive capability, being able to freely customize which morph skills they select. They can arrive to any fight with the right tools to survive and dish out damage. Amalgams can temporarily mold with their slime, resulting in altered or even mutated form. An amalgam's experimentation results in a malleable fighter that has always find the edge in Dude, you know what this feels like to me? This legitimately feels like they were watching Venom and they were like, yo, why don't we just like make engineers like Venom, but like with oozes instead? This is what I feel like. This is where like, this is what I think they had. Okay. Amalgams replaced engineers' utility belt abilities with morph abilities. These are several morph skills. They can select which one come to the fight. In the same manner, you select your utility skills. Okay, that's kind of insane. The morph skills command the mercurial mold to shapeshift in different forms, such as shield, defensive spikes, or even a massive sword. Dude, we're clearly going for the massive sword. Okay, that's the one. Become one with the mold. Your elite toolbot skills are replaced by Evoke. Evoke briefly combines the engineer and the mercurial mold into one being, granting a host the benefits. These benefits, however, are unique to each slime. As you selectively morph skills, your mercurial mold's composition is altered. To also change what happens when you evolve. These composition shifts, called strains, can vary from granting super speed and quickness to stunning nearby enemies when you evolve. Amalgam's utility skills or stances. The mercurial mold can assist you shift your form, making you as dense as steel or as light as a feather. With a skill liquid stage, you can even melt down into a puddle. The Conduit, channeling the past. Centuries ago, the heroes who defeated the fallen god Abaddon. Oh my god. Met a strange entity imprisoned deep in the realm of torment. Raza, being born from the mists. Freed by Abaddon's death to seek their own purpose in life, Raza chose to accompany the hero across Tyria on their boundless curiosity, led him to study and master all number of martial and magical disciplines. But Raza's story seemed to have ended with their companions. No one's seen or heard from them since. They have returned to the mist and wandered or fallen to the corruption they once feared. They might have learned to mimic the human behavior precisely enough to live 100 years in obscurity. Or could they have been watching our world, still learning, and waiting for someone like you? Harness the mists. After complexity of having two different legends in the form of Saint Victor and Archimedes, we wanted to focus on a single legend that would offer an equal unique experience. As a citizen of both of the mists, Roz is the first living legend to assist the Revenant in their adventure. With the Conduit, they want to portray the multifaceted nature of Roz's unique link to the mists. Thus, the elite specialization was designed to have a malleability and flexibility that reflects Roz's ability to transform into any profession. By amplifying the Revenant's connection to the mists, the Conduit can tap into the deep well of power that the legends they choose to channel, further augmenting their existing strength. As a Conduit, you gain the ability to use cosmic wisdom, allowing you to further channel the powers of the equipped legend, giving rise to different forms. For an example, using the cosmic wisdom with legendary assassin stance gives access to form of the assassin, granting the Conduit bonus power and movement speed, as well as inflicting debilitating conditions to foes you strike. Cosmic wisdom only lasts a limited time, but it can be extended through the use of affinity. Affinity is a new resource that represents the strength of your connection to the legend. Affinity can be gained by using any legend skills that cost energy. Legendary skills that cost energy. Each point of affinity gain increases the duration of the cosmic wisdom by a set amount. However, you can lose all your affinity as you swap legends. Oof, I'm not sure I like how this is going to play out. Thanks to Power of Rana, Conduits gain access to the legendary entity stance, bringing with it then various skills that harken back to when they wandered to as a hero. Each skill is a legendary entity stance has been affected, an effect called Resonance, a bonus effect that comes into play if the corresponding legend is equipped in the other slot. For example, Beguiling Haste normally shadow steps you to your target, perform a quick attack. However, the Legendary Assassin stance is equipped as a second legend. The skill becomes an area of effect targeted skill, allowing conduits to shadow step to the area even without a target and strikes all enemies in the vicinity. Yo, this sounds kind of insane. I'm really curious to see how this looks. I'm excited though. Dude, that